Syndra is very strong indeed, and so now the Tigers are going to be the ones that have a pretty traditional team composition. They don't have the split push available to them, although they do have a pseudo split push inside of the Rek'Sai if the game does get to that point. Haru moves down to mid lane. They want to make something happen.
Oh, look at this.
Oh no, Mickey.
Mickey's going in, and the exhaust comes down. Crown is going to Valkyrie away, the flash, and Mickey not able to land it. Oh, and even the last auto attack is not going to be enough. First blood going on over to Haru.
And having Sungwon here, he does have red buff. That's a lot of minions, but Cuvée should be able to defend that if he teleported, but instead just electing to let the tower fall.
Here comes the big package, and the Shen ultimate in onto Crown. He's going to Valkyrie aggressively onto Linderong. Can they pick up a kill? Yes, they do. Nice follow-up there from Samsung. They do lose top turret, but they get a kill for it.
Here, we're having another interesting scenario where they have Crown in bottom. Yes, he's on Corki, but there's so much more they could be doing.
Oh, look at this. The flash from Burrow, and down goes Zyra. They're going to try to turn onto Sungwon, though. Exhaust's not going to help him out here. Crown doing a nice bit of pick damage, too. And so ROX is going to be forced back. Oh boy, CoreJJ might get caught out again. The ultimate's going to come down, though. Stand United coming in, too, and it's going to save Sungwon. Look at Ruler on the left side, almost goes down, too. But Rek'Sai is going to pay for it with his life, and this is a full-on engage. Haru is going to eat a bunch of damage. Now it's really up to the ROX Tigers to try to run away. It looks like Linderong does a good job of helping his team disengage. Oh, maybe Mickey's going to go down. Bunch of damage and Stand United, so Mickey can't actually go in here. The flash and the engage, and down he goes. And Mickey decides he is going to be the one that does get caught. Maybe they can push this into an objective, perhaps.
Finally, we might see mid taken.
It's funny to watch the ebb and flow of, okay, Samsung gets slightly out of position, and I mean, they might lose 2 turrets for it. And here's Haru in the back. Stand United coming on in, but Exhaust is going to save Songyun's life. But Shen, he wants to say more about that. Haru is eating so much damage. They are going to commit to that kill. Exhaust goes down onto Sungwon, but they're not able to pick him up. And the taunt actually just barely misses, so the rest of the ROX Tigers are just going to run away after securing 1 kill. It's funny how the water element got shafted in this game. I mean, Squirtle is pretty cool, but this Ocean Drake is definitely not as cool as Squirtle.
Definitely not as cool indeed. And in the meantime, vision control. Oh. Okay.
That's gonna swing wide, and Ruler way up in the front. Look at all the damage going down onto Linderong. They might actually kill a Maokai for the first time ever. Sungwon is going to just run away. Big package coming on in. Songyun does get the crit down. Are they going to be able to pick him up? No, actually, there's not enough damage, and Songyun does get away with his life.
Not able to pick him up there, and that's really big because had Songyun gone down, that almost surely would have meant a Baron call from Samsung Galaxy, but able to live, his presence will dissuade them from going over there. Teleport, though, this is out of the ordinary.
Big plays coming in from Linderong. They want to get onto CoreJJ. Sungwon eating a ton of damage, and they're not even going to kill CoreJJ. Finally, they pick up the kill. Syndra with that burst damage does pick him up. The tree is at half health, so they're going to back off. And another kill picked up here for the Tigers, but they're not able to convert it into anything else here.
Samsung Galaxy completely out of position for this.
Not that this is the first time that this has happened either. That's how they got the mid-tier 1. And just Samsung straight up out of position. And that's a free turret going over the ROX Tigers. They're going to shield and try to back off. Cuvée is trying to come from the right side. Channel Crystal Arrow does land onto Linderong. And all of that Zyra CC does go down. He's still at full health somehow. Cuvée now is going to be forced to back off. Haru looking to make a play perhaps onto that back line, but not quite able to get in there. You can see Key eating a ton of damage from Crown.
Samsung making a very proactive call with this Baron here.
Yeah, this is very dangerous. Look at Haru's health. He's going to be Twisted Advanced on top of, but there's no other damage to follow up. Look at the health of Mickey down there at the bottom. Now Linderong finally begins to take some damage, and he will go down. And unfortunately, it looks like the ROX Tigers were not all there together. Here comes the curtain call. Crown trying to go over. No steal as Sungwon does not get the steal. Haru survives with about 1 HP.
Yep.
And the Corky poke does force the rest of the ROX Tigers back. Here's Mewtwo going down. Samsung, they're going to have Baron and the Elder Drake. So we can finally see some big push coming down in this game.
Don't jinx it, Brendan.
Someone's going to get caught. We're going to go back. It's the Baron, the Elder, and Corky. And now they're actually going to group up as 5 in the bot lane. Going to enable a bit of poke from Crown. Try to force them back. Uh-oh, Ruler taking a bunch of damage. But at the same time, it seems like ROX was going to commit in there, so they're going to lose their mid inhibitor turret. And maybe even the inhibitor.
We do have one way into the base. The inhibitor is almost down. Cuvee acting as the front line. Crown able to just destroy that inhibitor really quickly. Now they turn their attention down to bottom. Tigers took too much HP, forced to actually back off and concede it.
It's looking a lot like the second game where the 2 inhibitors went down. But this time, Samsung is way farther ahead than ROX was in that previous game. And with all the buffs they have, they might even just look to end the game here. Pushing on in to the Nexus turrets now.
Oh, that is so much damage to have on your frontline tanks. Sungwon forced to go back to the Nexus. Cuvee recall, or not Cuvee, Haru trying to recall, but
Oh, forcing the cleanse flash out of Mickey as he does go back to base. And now it looks like they may go for it. Cuvee trying to go in and taunt onto Sungwon, but Sungwon is able to flash away too. Cuvee eating a ton of damage. Maybe they're going to be able to kill the tree here. Down he goes, and that should be the game. We see ROX trying to put up a defense, but look at Crown doing all that damage. Now going to turn on to Sungwon, and that's going to be it. Game number 3 going on over to Samsung.
Game number 3 goes to Samsung on the back of Elder and Baron. Able to finally penetrate the base of the Tigers. And Haru showing up big again.